What's up everybody, welcome to another episode of Tactical Strategy. Today we are playing WMD, or Weapons of Mass Destruction. Woo, yeah. So if you didn't know, WMD stand for Weapons of Mass Destruction. What else? Actually, I didn't know that until I actually watched someone's video. I think it was someone on Machinima I watched it from, and they pointed that out. So thanks to whoever you were, you lovely person. So yes, I'm using the MP5K silenced, and I think this was the first day I actually tried it. I never used the MP5K from the first day I got the game, or since, well, I think the first couple of days maybe, because I stopped using it as soon as I got the AK, and I haven't bothered prestiging. But I'm going to prestige on my other account, but that's another story. I'll talk about that in another video. But yeah, MP5K silence, it's got its pros and cons as every gun has. For example, the MP5K is a very strong gun. I can back this up with game barrels. For some reason I use it on game barrels and it does really well. From a long distance, if you can do short controlled bursts, you can actually kill them with considerable ease. And long range, did I say long range or short range? But both. Obviously it's a submachine gun, so submachine guns are going to be better from short range, but long range, like MP5K, the MP5 on COD 4 was, short controlled burst would always kill them. So yeah, so that's a little tip. Would I pick silencer over every other perk? Yes I would. And I don't think there ain't any need for a red dot. Let's face it, the red dot isn't needed. The iron sight on the MP5K is actually considerably good for an SMG. So is the AK-47 saying that, but there's no need for a red dot. Silencer, say, can be stealth and rush. That's why I use it for a rush class. And I don't really use any other SMG. So yeah, I actually do camp in that spot that you were just seeing. I don't really camping, but I stayed in that spot because it was actually quite a busy spot that I could protect myself from. So when we go back to that spot, I'm not sure if I do go back to that spot, but basically I can see from two areas. I'm kind of like a dog. A dog likes to stay in a corner. The reason for this is because he likes to guard one area so he's protected. So if he's got his back against the wall, he only has to protect one area. If you didn't know that, well, it's true. So yeah, actually saying that, my dog actually likes to stay in a place like that. But that's besides the point. I'm getting off subject now, you know. So yeah, again I am using the, I think it was what, 8, 9, 11 kill streaks, which was Blackbird, Attack Dogs, and Chopper Gunner. I said that in the wrong order, but that is just pure win. I'm using Semtexes. About Semtexes, I'm not too sure about Semtexes. I'm not getting the most success out of them. Whereas Modern Warfare 2 I'd get loads of success, but I don't know, I kind of like the frag grenades on this game, because it's kind of like Call of Duty 4 where you could just lob one quite far and you get someone from like the beginning of the map. You could possibly do that on some maps. I'm not too sure on WMD though. But yeah, the middle map, the middle room in WMD, this room here, I wouldn't say stay in it. The problem with this is there's too many ways to get in the room. So just for example, if I was to go on the top room and there was two people rushing me, there is no way in the world that I could possibly kill one and then quickly move to the second one. Whereas the place I was at, which I was just talking about, you could easily do that because there's only two ways of entry. So you quickly get one, like, and cover and get the other one. You can't really do that in the middle room. It's, you know, too open. I would say too open. Whereas this room, nice and secure. So if you, next time you're playing WMD free for all, and this is free for all, not team deathmatch, stay in that room. Is just really helpful. So yeah, I ain't really got anything else to say about WMD apart from every time I play WMD domination on game battles, I always win, and that's actually true. I've got 100% record on WMD with Ronnie, and you haven't actually heard from Ronnie, so Trust me, he'll be on the video very soon. It's just that we have to do Skype calls so he can do it, because I don't know, because he actually, well, what other way are you actually going to record it? Yeah, but that's besides the point. For equipment, I use claymores. I would say use claymores no matter what, because all the other equipment are very bad, apart from the motion sensors. Now, to be honest, I'm going to just back this up, but I actually prefer the motion sensors. I just said to pick the claymores over the motion sensors. The problem is with the motion sensors is that, I don't know, if you're too, what am I saying? Actually, there's nothing wrong with the motion sensors. They're actually pretty good. You're gonna plant a motion sensor when you're next to yourself. So yeah, it's practically a free radar in a certain amount of distance. So it depends what map you're playing. Let's just put it as that. If you're playing WMD or a map that has loads of houses and very tight together, use a motion sensor. But if you're in a place where, I'm trying to think, what map could it be? Alright, Nuketown, perfect map. Do not use motion sensors for that, because it's so squashed together. As soon as you see someone on your motion sensor, the chances are they've probably killed you. It's true. So use a claymore, stick to the top of the room in Nuketown, and you've killed them. Why are we talking about Nuketown? Though we're playing WMD, I'm not too sure. So yeah, practically ended the game. So hopefully you were enjoying these videos, guys. I know the commentary ain't that good, but trust me, it'll get better. And Ronnie should be in the video coming soon. So yeah, I just stayed in this room. There was loads of people going to this room for some reason. They knew where I was and they didn't bother killing me. So yeah, that ends it off. I don't remember what the score was, 30 for 3 or something like that. I know I shut up here now. Somewhere about now. Maybe not.